No, no, you're being stupid. I did not commit that crime. I didn't do it. I didn't commit any of those crimes. I didn't commit any of them. Look, okay, I've written them down, okay? And I'm gonna go through each and every one of them and tell you why I didn't commit them, okay? Because this is silly. This is stupid. I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Slander on my name. Not having it. Embezzlement. Embezzlement. How am I gonna embezzle if I don't work for a company? Embezzle from my family's company. Yeah, no. That's silly. That's silly. Who would do that? Who would even do that? Who would even do that to their own family? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I couldn't. Look, if I'm not employed, it's not embezzlement. I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I wouldn't take money from my family. I'm not that type of person. Yeah. What do you mean that's not evidence? Okay, well, when did it take place? When was the embezzlement happening? Over a year, right? Okay. Well, I've been away for the past year. Yep. I was in Tenerife. My family's business is in Tenerife. Right. I was in a different part of Tenerife. Yeah. Can't embezzle if I'm not there. Different part of Tenerife. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay. I didn't. Let's just move on to the next one because we're not getting anywhere with this. Fraud. Fraud. Me. Fraud. You are kidding. Why would I need to embezzle and do fraud? That's crazy. Unless they're the same thing. But you mentioned them both by name, so I'm going to assume they're not. But I didn't commit fraud. I wouldn't do that. Hand on my heart, I hope to die. I wouldn't do it. I know it's not evidence, but like, I said I wouldn't do it, okay? So, trust me. Trust me, I wouldn't commit fraud. I wouldn't do it. It's not my type of, not. I wouldn't do it. Tax evasion. Look, I don't pay my taxes, so how could I evade them? See? See? If I don't pay taxes, how can I evade them? Exactly. Exactly. You don't have an answer to that one. Got you there, didn't I? I don't even pay taxes, so how do I evade them? Exactly. Theft. I feel like most of these have been theft. And I didn't do any of the others, so why would I do this one? Specifically, what did I steal? Gum? No. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't do that. I don't even have gum. I've never had gum in my life. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Nah, you're wild for that. I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting this. Fake. You're faking things. You're faking things to make me look bad, and I won't have it. I won't have it. I'm not happy about that. Am I chewing? My cheek. I'm chewing my cheek. Yeah, I have a habit of that. I've never had gum. Okay, no, move on. Arson. And what building did I burn down? The Notre Dame Cathedral. I've never been there. I think that's pretty good. If I've never been there, how can I burn it down? If I've never been there. I've never even been to Italy. I've never even been. Wait, it's not in Italy, it's in France. Yeah, but I've not been to France recently, so I can't have done it. What do you mean it was years ago? Right, but, okay, even if I did do that, surely the time has passed and we don't know? Or, I mean, I didn't do it, so tough luck for whoever did. Tough luck for whoever did, but it wasn't me. So We're fine. We're fine, right? We can move on? Yeah, we're gonna move on. That was a Grand Theft Auto. I can't drive. How do I steal a car if I can't drive? Exactly. What do you mean they all ended up crashed? Could have been anyone. Could have been a drunk driver. How do you know it was me? How do you know it was me? How do you know it was me? What do you mean CCTV? I have a very distinct look. I think I'd know if I showed up on CCTV. Show me the footage. No, that's not me. No, that's not me. That's someone else with a split dye and a headband and glasses. That's not me. Mm-mm. What do you mean they're wearing the same hoodie? No. Everyone has this hoodie. It's a common hoodie. It's a very common hoodie. It's fashionable right now. Yeah. I didn't do it. I didn't commit that crime. That wasn't me. That one wasn't me. I can't even. I wouldn't even know how to start the car. I wouldn't even know how to start the car. How could I commit grand theft auto if I wouldn't know how to start the car? The person stole the keys as well. They must be a pretty good thief. Honestly, I'd give them many compliments if I knew them, but I don't know them because it wasn't me. So it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I wouldn't do that. I would. Manslaughter. Okay, this is getting a bit serious. It's getting a bit serious. I wouldn't kill someone. It's not very on brand for me. It's not really my MO. It's not very chic at the moment to kill people. No. What do you mean it was part of the cars crashing? There was a person hiding in one of the bushes. One of what bushes? Yeah, you're not catching me out like that. Not that I did it. But you're not catching me out like that. Because I wasn't that. So I wouldn't know what bushes you're talking about. Really? I mean, what? I've never seen that bush in my life. I wouldn't know that bush. I've never been there. No. So I can't have done that. Let's move on. Murder. Seriously. We're going the full way now. Murder. And who did I supposedly murder? Starbucks worker. Really? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? They didn't give me my coffee on top. That's crazy. You're kidding me, right? How did I kill them? How did I kill them? A meat grinder. A meat grinder. Who has a meat grinder? Who even has a meat grinder? I don't have a meat grinder. And I'm sure if I put you in one and like only a little finger came out, you'd be fine. So you'd be okay. So it wouldn't even be murder really. But I don't have one. And I didn't do that. So I didn't do that. Yeah. We can move on from that one. Yeah. Good. Mass murder. Are you kidding me? We've gone from manslaughter to murder to mass murder. How would I have the means to mass murder someone? How would I do that? How would I do that? For real? How would I? That doesn't even make sense. A chainsaw. Mass murder with a chainsaw. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that in my life. That's crazy. I just don't think a chainsaw could do that much damage, to be honest. I think even if I tried, I wouldn't really be able to get through a skull with it. No, it just doesn't seem like that would work. So I think you're actually making that one up and it didn't even happen. I don't think that even happened. What do you mean tell it to the victims' families? There are no victims, it didn't happen. You're not catching me out with fake charges here, buddy. I'm not a criminal, okay? I didn't do it. I mean, it didn't happen. Mass arson. Mass arson? What's the difference between mass arson and arson? Are they not the same thing? It's arson, but more. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I could have figured that out myself. And what is it this time? What did I burn down? London. The Great Fire of London was in like the 1600s or the 1400s or something. Like, I don't think so. I don't think I was alive then. You're trying to call me old. You're trying to call me old. Yeah. You're trying to call me old. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No. I'm not taking this disrespect. Not happening. Crypto scam. How would I do that? I don't know how crypto works. How would I scam people with crypto if I don't know how crypto works? How would I do that? How would I do that? Explain to me how I would scam people if I don't even understand it. If I don't even get it. I don't know what a blockchain is. I don't know what that is. If I had committed a crypto scam, I'd be in a coffee settler video, and I'm not. I'm not, am I? Check the thumbnails. I don't see my face. So I guess I didn't do it. That one, surefire way to tell. If I'd done it, my face would be in a coffee settler video, and it's not. It's not. So that one I can prove that I did not do through those means. I bit my tongue when I was chewing my cheek. Yeah. Yeah, my cheek. Yeah. I was chewing my cheek. It's just something I do. It's just something I do. Can I go now? Can I go now, please? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. What do you mean this is a courtroom? No, it's not. This is my bedroom. And I'm bored and I want to go. So, fine. I'll wait. I didn't do it though. I didn't do any of those crimes. You made them all up. You made them all up. None of them even happened. Yeah. Yep. None of them even happened. You made them up entirely. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, you made them up. I think you made them up because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that. So yeah, I can't have done that. You wouldn't arrest me, would you? That would be such a loss for this world. That would be such a loss. You wouldn't do that to me. You couldn't do that to me. Could you? No? No. Good. I'm glad we were all joking here today, and I'm glad. I'm glad. Have you heard of Jammer?